Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yuvraj Shukla and today we are going to be continuing with the Khilji dynasty. So in last video we stopped at Jalaluddin Khilji. He was murdered by his nephew Alauddin Khilji, and today we are going to be starting with Alauddin Khilji. On ascending the throne, Alauddin Khilji had to face a rebellion of Mongols who had earlier settled near Delhi. Alauddin got many of the Mongols massacred. After that, Alauddin conquered Malwa, Ujjain, Dhar, Chanderi, Mandu, and by 1305, he conquered most of the northern India. Okay? He started paying his soldiers in cash. Massacred meaning he started to kill, he started to remove Mongols. Okay, so when he ascended the throne, when Alauddin Khilji ascended the throne, he faced too many rebellions of Mongols who later, earlier settled in Delhi. So he removed many of them, he killed many of them, he punished many of them. And after that, he conquered Malwa, Ujjain, Dhar, Chanderi, Mandu. And by 1305, he conquered most of the northern India. And he even started paying his soldiers in cash instead of giving them land. Market regulations. Sorry. So Alauddin Khilji is best known in history for his market regulations. He fixed the cost of all commodities such as food grains, sugar, and cooking oil. For this purpose, he introduced three different markets at Delhi. One market for the food grains, second for the costly clothes, and third for the slaves and cattle. Each market was under the charge of control of the market, Shahana. For cheating, very strict punishments were prescribed. Alauddin Khilji is best known in history for his market regulations. He introduced three markets at Delhi, one for food grains, one for costly clothes, and one for slaves and cattle. And the person cheating or betraying him was punished very strictly. The punishment was very strict. Now we move to the Deccan expedition. Alauddin Khilji was the first Sultan who, after conquering the bulk of northern India, sent an expedition to Deccan under Malik Kafur. The kingdoms of Devagiri, Varangal, Dwarsamudra, and Madurai were conquered by but not annexed. Alauddin Khilji was the first Sultan who, after conquering the bulk of northern India, sent an expedition to Deccan under Malik Kafur. Okay, so he conquered the kingdoms of Devagiri, Varangal, Dwarsamudra, and Madurai, but did not annex them because of the two reasons. First, he realized that it would be difficult to control these distant lands from Delhi. Second, he was more interested to acquire wealth. So he asked the rulers to pay him so that he can take care of his huge army. Okay, so दोनों reasons हम लोग को पता चल गए that he did not annex them because it was hard and it was hard for him to control the southern or the Deccan part from Delhi, and he wanted more and more of wealth so that he can take care of his huge army and his, of course, his empire. Okay, so when he ascended the throne, then he conquered Malwa, near only Ujjain. Okay, then Dhar, below that comes the Mandu. Okay, and then later uh, in the Deccan expedition, Malik Kafur conquered Devagiri, then Varangal, Dwarsamudra, and Madurai. So, okay, measures against nobles. The nobles were not allowed to hold parties and festivities or to form marriage alliance without the Sultan's permission. The use of wine was prohibited, gambling was forbidden, and gamblers were severely punished. He stopped paying the soldiers in land and introduced cash salaries. He established an efficient spy system to keep a check on nobles. Now, nobles we can stay in nobles we can say like zamindars. Okay, so the nobles were not allowed to hold any parties or festivities or even marry without the permission of the sultan. Even the use of wine was prohibited. Gambling was forbidden, and gamblers were severely punished. Again, he stopped paying his soldiers in land and introduced the cash salaries. And he established an efficient spy system to keep a check on nobles and their activities. Military reforms. Alauddin Khilji was the first ruler of Delhi to introduce or lead the formation of permanently standing army. Permanently standing army means a part of army which is like soldiers are every time ready for any kind of situation to face. Okay, he started the system of branding horses, dag, and so that the soldiers cannot exchange them with inferior horses. He also introduced Chehra, kind of giving an identity card to every soldier for a count, and at last paid the cash salaries to his soldiers from the royal treasury. So, friends, we stop here for the day. Okay, we will be continuing in the next class with the revenue system and the Tughlaq dynasty. Please do like my video, share my video, and please in comments if you have extra knowledge, do share and do subscribe my channel. Bye. Thank you.